Hello, my friends. It is SketchBox time. This is actually our SketchBox for September. My, how the months are just flying by, aren't they? Just crazy. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Oh, fantastic. It says redeem your prize by sending a picture of the sticker to info@sketchbox.com. Yay! I did see somebody else won this not too long ago. Oh, he's the guy that does a lot of illustration, maybe Doomsday something. I'll link his channel somewhere, but I did see that he got a winner sticker also not too long ago. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm going to take a picture of this real quick and we'll get to unboxing this. Yes, I'm going to have to review his video to see what he got. I'm very excited. I wonder what the prize is. I just don't really remember. Okay, so let's get the literature out of the way first. So here's our little postcard done with the materials. I think we get in that current month's box. Fun art is done by Rodora Jacob. Well, I think we're getting some reds and some pinks, just my guess. Very cool. Here we go. By the way, I get the premium box, if anybody doesn't know. I'm going to have SketchBox down below in case you want to get your own box. They always give you a list of goodies we're getting this month, which I will set to the side. Let's just dig right in. And this is... well, it says Fine Line, and it's a beautiful olive green color. And this is by Chitso Samdori. Let's get out a card. Okay, no, I was wrong. This is by Akacia Sai Thin Line. And this is Pine Green brush pen. Has a fine tip for thin lines, textures, and features in watercolor pigment. Retail price is $5.25. So this is a watercolor brush. That looks fun, and that color is fantastic. I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I know watercolor, not my favorite, but when we get fun things like this, I'm into it. I'm just not that good of a watercolor artist when it comes to pans. That's just not my thing, but something like this I can get into. I can get behind this, guys. And Japanese traditional colors. This is, oh, by that same company. Looks like more watercolor. Let's read. Yes, these are more watercolor brush pens. These, of course, are bigger. And this one is in pink. And the retail price, we get 2 of these, is $3.75 each. Let's find the other one. The other one is in rose red, right here. Okay, hence the artwork on this postcard. So those can be really cool. Yeah, I'm not disappointed in the watercolor selections so far. These could be really fun, I think. And of course, we get a brush, a SketchBox signature. And that looks like a mop brush. This is a SketchBox signature mop brush. The retail price is $6.30, and this is 3/8 of an inch fluffy brush. I have a lack of mop brushes in my collection at the moment, so this is a welcomed addition. And I think the SketchBox signature brushes, I think we've gotten a couple in the past, have been pretty good quality. Winsor & Newton Pro Marker Watercolor in Burnt Umber. It says it's a watercolor marker that should be stored horizontally, which you should probably do with all your markers anyway, to avoid settling of pigment. Apply multiple layers for consistent colors and store horizontally to redistribute ink to the nibs. Retail price is $6.50. And the picture shows it's dual-ended. Nice. Huh. Ah, okay. I have seen a marker like this before. The Faber-Castell watercolor marker. I think we got one of these in gray not too long ago. And when I say not too long ago, I mean within the last couple of years, right? So yeah, this is also dual-ended. And this is Indian Red. Retail price is $5.99. Oh, I felt the sticker. Very cute. Oh, we got our watercolor brush behind there. Okay. Inkline pen, and this is from King Art. 3mm. Oh, it looks like a nice brown. Oh, thank God. I have so many black liner pens, and that's just not the kind of art I do. I mean, I'll use them every once in a while, but I really welcome these browns. I think we've got some reds and purples. I do seem to use the different colors for just strange things around here and there. Oh, yes, look at that. That is nice. This nice chisel tip. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad this isn't just your plain basic black liner pen. So let's read about this guy right here. We have a King Art Inkline pen in brown. It's got a chisel tip. Retail price is $2.99. And you can do initial sketches or on top of watercolor pigment. So this is an ink, which I'm guessing is going to be permanent because it says you can do it first. Okay. Ah, oh, this is a brush pen, one of those sign pens. Okay, these are fun. I have a few of these. They're kind of weird to work with at first because they're so long and thin, but once you get it down, they're almost like an experience to use, you know. They're very fun, and I think these are water soluble. And it's in black, but at least this isn't just a fine liner. We got something fun going on here. Yeah, these nice sign pens, they're really something. Let's read about this. This is a Pentel micro brush. This black brush liner offers thin lines and expressive marks. Try working quickly with this pen for a dry brush effect, and it is $4.99. But yeah, we're gonna try it out with some water. I think they're water soluble, so this isn't permanent. But I can't really remember. We will test that out though, won't we? Okay, and I think we're down to our last thing here. The Hannah Mule SketchBox exclusive, I'm sure. And it says Harmony 4x9 hot pressed. Okay, that's fun. I don't have that many hot pressed papers, watercolor papers. I mean, they're smoother. They're smoother than the cold press, which is going to probably work better with these brushes and markers. All right, let's read up on this. Hot press, 300 GSM, 140 pounds, 12 sheets, smooth and absorbent. This paper is great for water-based pigments and brush work. Retail price of this is $9.50. And I really like getting these in my sketch boxes because I think they're a great size for traveling. If you don't want to haul, if you just want to do something, you just want to test something out, make a quick sketch. You don't want to lug out your big pad of watercolor paper. And so I have these setting all around so I can just grab them. So I like getting these in my boxes. All right, so we have a lot of fun things here. A lot of fun things. Usually I'm like, oh no, watercolor. But these look fun. These really do. This looks like it might be quite the experience to try out. So let me go ahead and swatch some of these, and then I'm going to do a small piece, probably sped up for you, and we'll see how these all work out together. All right, let me briefly talk about some of these before I get into my art. Oh, the brush pen does react very nicely with water, so that's going to be really fun, I think. Now, something that did throw me for a curve was this green one. This one right here. It didn't react with water that great once it was down on the paper, which I thought that to be very weird. I did go in, I put water down first and then went in with this, and I got this effect. But once this dried, it did not reactivate very well. I don't know what the story with that was, but the other products from this company did. So I thought that was a little strange. But this might be a little tricky to work with. However, the color I think is beautiful. So let me pick out something to do that's going to work with all of these colors. It's very brown and pink heavy, so that might be tricky, but I'll come up with something. Right, here's a quick little watercolor painting of some berries on some twigs. Let's talk about some of these materials. Overall, I thought it was a pretty fun box. I don't judge my boxes on value of items more than the experience, I guess. So if you were wondering, if I'm excited by the materials and inspired to use them, that's a good box to me, if that makes sense to anyone. So yeah, these all worked pretty good. That little green guy that I was worried about at first, it's a little tricky, and it could just be because I am not a watercolor expert, but I did get it to work. It was beautiful layering on top of these reds to make that nice gray shadowy effect. But yeah, I thought it did pretty good in the end. Yeah, I thought all these materials were pretty fun. And that little sign pen, look how little I was able to sign my name with this little brush guy. Look at that. It won't even focus, it's so tiny. I thought that was fun. So yeah, all these materials were fun to use. I didn't feel that I was inexperienced with any of these. So yeah, I'm going to give this box a thumbs up. If you like these kind of videos, please let me know down below what you like to see. I'm going to try to change things up in the next few months to come. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.